So it's been a while since I did one of those fake emulators videos, and I actually had no intention of doing one of those ever again, but I recently found a top 10 list for, top 10 best Xbox emulators list. I thought this can't be right, because just, you can tell enough by the image here that it's an Xbox One emulator, or like, one of the emulators on the list is an Xbox One emulator, Hack Nation's Xbox One emulator, and the thing is, you can't emulate Xbox One on PC, at least not yet. But, yeah, no, there is no Xbox One emulator for PC. So, if we click on the website, it takes us to TechWorm. And the website seems somewhat legit until you get to, like, sponsored searches. Things are always a little shady when you see something like this here. So, want to play Xbox One games on PC? Yes, it's possible. All you need is to download an emulator which will replicate the Xbox gaming experience for you. The grammar is a little off, and especially, I think it's right here because I've already looked at this website. And an emulator is basically a piece of hardware or software that enables one computer system, often called as host, to behave like another computer system, which is called the guest. In simple words, it basically fools the host system to behave like the guest. This example was BlueStacks, but you get the point. Again, another sponsored searches thing. And then here's where things get really sort of suspicious. Here they say now, if you particularly search for Xbox One or Xbox 360 emulators, which again, these don't exist. These exist, but they're in early stages of development and can't emulate games completely yet. You'll find a huge list of emulators on the internet, which is why we're here to help you as we tested a few of them and presented you with this list. Now, they're saying they tested a few of them. Which ones did they test, though, is my question. So we get to the number one spot, which is CXBX, and that's an Xbox original emulator. So that already doesn't count because this is for Xbox 360 and Xbox One. And then here we get to Xeon, I think that's how you pronounce it, Xeon. Again, that's original Xbox, and this one can only play Halo Combat Evolved. And Zenny is one of the few legit ones out there, or legitimate. DXBX I actually never heard of. It might be legit, but it might not, so I'm probably going to try this out soon. At EX360E, I've never actually heard of this one. And actually, let's find out, is it real? Is it legitimate? Alright, well the download file's on GitHub, so clone or download. Download zip. Okay. So here are the files, and if we hit extract here, you get this. Compare application. So we get EX360E build D3D, and the only application here is compare. But if we open this, we just get a bunch of other files and things. So it seems to me that the only actual thing we can run is compare. So if we open this, just file compare. That's it. Readme.md. I actually don't have anything that can open MD files. Unless, hold on for a minute. Alright, so I reopened it, this as a text file, or remade it into a text file, so I can access it. And it says number EX360E. EX360E is a highly experimental Xbox 360 emulator written in C++. So that's that there. X input. I actually can't find anything that can run though, or no, I'm not finding any application so far. Okay, X delta. X EX tool. I'm not sure what this exactly is. Whenever I click it, a window pops up for a split second and then goes away, but you can't actually see the window. And here's just, well, I guess a command prompt. So that's no use to me. Patches, runtime, V1, an X delta file. Actually, never heard of this type of file either. But, yeah, no, I'm not finding any sort of runnable application. Properties. Go to emu. Yeah, so I think this might be a fake emulator. I'm not sure. If you guys know anything about EX360E, then please tell me in the comments below, because from the looks of it, this might actually be fake. Hacky Nation's emulator. This one, you can tell right off the bat, is fake. and it says they're running in Windows 7. You can't even run Xenia in Windows 7, so how the hell could you run an Xbox One emulator? I don't think I've reviewed this one before or seen it, because in my previous videos I went through a lot of fake emulators. I don't think I've taken a look at this one, so let's see. I'll open the secure page, that's fine. Hacking Nations. Oh, so it doesn't even take us there, does it? No. It just takes us to related links. So already this is like a dead end because there's nothing here. Hacky sack body cheat tool. Footbag, what is all this? Xbox 360 emulator. If we click this, create a free account. These are advertisements for other search things. This does not take us to the emulator for sure. So I clicked Xbox 360 emulator, and this is just some weird search thing. So this does not take us to an actual emulator. So this is fake, for sure. And then we have Box Emulator, and I've already looked at this one on my channel. I've already seen it, and it led me to a dead end. It led me to a blank page. So they did not test this one out. This one they did not test out. This one they probably didn't. I'm not sure if there is some way you can get it running, because it says, if you look there, there is an application file. If you look down in the image, I can't see my mouse, unfortunately, but if you look down at the image, if you see it, there is an application file, ex360e. I'm not sure how they got that. Again, if you know anything about this, let me know in the comments. If we go down to a VR Xbox 360 emulator, I think I've already looked at this one. I'm pretty sure I did. And we have PC SX2, which is just a PS2. That's a PS2 emulator, not an Xbox emulator. And there's Xemu, or Kemu, I guess. This one I'm pretty sure is legitimate. I'm not sure how much, or how so. So we're gonna look at DXBX emulator now, and I guess I'll just open this anyways. Okay. This whole website is just a mess right now, especially this part. At least it looks like a mess. Shout out to you. So one of the developers left it, I suppose. Here it is coming to a halt. And it needs, I'm assuming that says, yeah, DXBX needs Delphi developers, or Delphi developers. This could be real downloads. Let's download this. 0.5 release. Okay, SourceForge, that's used a lot. SourceForge is fine. And download starts shortly. So, release setup.exe. Hell, this may even be a virus for all I know. So let's run this, okay. Next. Yeah, I'll just do it in my C drive. EXP XISO. Main files. I'm not even sure what this is. I guess I'll just do the full installation. 12.9 megabytes, okay. Yeah, I'll just do that. Desktop icon. I don't need this. Finish. DXBX. Okay, so here it is. File game list. This looks somewhat legitimate, but it looks kind of off, but it may just be that this is not what I'm used to. For all I know, this is a well-working emulator, or somewhat well-working. I'm gonna go find an Xbox One, or an Xbox original ROM now. So if we go to Portal ROMs, which is a pretty good ROM site, I suppose. Oh, okay, we'll have to try that again. And here we have Xbox, so ISOs. I guess I could just try out Conquer or Wolfenstein. I'll try out Conquer really quick. Open like a new tab. Download USA. Okay. This there. Now we have that. Download. Okay, so the torrenting is done, and that actually took a really long time. So if we go here, take this, and I'll make a new file. Folder. Yeah, keep it like new folder for now. Extract here. Alright, the extracting is done, and that actually took a long time too. Alright, this looks like the ROM itself. Maybe I wasn't supposed to extract it. Okay, anyways, if you hit file, wait, open XPE, what? Okay, so we go to desktop. Wait, hold on. If we go to desktop, and where is? Should just be new folder. Here it is. Okay. Conquer Live reloaded. Default XBE open. Cannot launch XBE. Cannot patch time optimized libraries. Not sure what they mean by that. Okay, well, that's pretty much the end of that then. I'm not sure if system path cannot be specified. Okay, so this could also be a scam, maybe. It could just say that no matter what game. I highly doubt that, though. It might be something with a ROM. But for those of you who know anything else about DXBX, please let me know in the comments so we can sort of get to the bottom of this. So I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't already download VR emulator or VR Xbox 360 emulator. And this download site is really suspicious. Like, there's advertisement here. Like, okay, well, obviously this is a scam. I'm not gonna fall for this, but like, when you have advertisements like this one right here, then obviously something's up or something's just not right. And we have a setup wizard. Okay, I don't think I looked at this one. Yeah, I'll put it in my C drive. Install. Yes. While this is doing this, I'm going to delete CXBX, or the other one. Okay, yeah, no, I've already reviewed this one, or looked at this one before. Because I remember the application and everything. This just looks really fake. Yeah, no, it's this one. BIOS file, yep. So, this of course is fake, I've already seen this, and then... well, I guess I have an ad block running on this, but anyways, if I didn't have an ad block, this would just take me to one of those survey sites. So this right here is a dead end. That's pretty much all I have to say for the fake emulators. Again, none of the ones on that list that we tried actually worked. And let me just uninstall this. Yeah, none of the ones we tried actually worked. Unless DXBX does magically work, it's just that Portal ROMs didn't, or messed up the ROM somehow. Even though I'm really suspicious, because this may work, this may not. But other than that, that's about it for this video, and I will see you in the next one, whatever that is.